Now that you have your child or children to think about, every choice you make is going to have an impact on them one way or another. You know that already. You are a great mum doing your absolute best and you want the best for them, which is completely understandable. So the big question is, what should you do? Let's start figuring that out now. I will ask you a couple of questions in a minute, and what I invite you to do is to take time to let the answer come to you. One other thing I would highly recommend is for you to trust that gut feeling because you do have it, and deep down you really do know exactly what it is you want to do. But my guess is that you're quite good at overriding that feeling of just knowing and instead coming up with an answer you think is more appropriate. First of all, say each of the following sentences out loud to yourself, and after each one, stay quiet and see what feeling comes up for you. It might be, yes, I really do, or I want that so much, or even I couldn't bear to do that, or you may just have a heart-sinking feeling. Okay, so say out loud the following sentences now. I want to start my own home business and work from home. I want to get a job and go out to work. I want a work from home job. Okay, so here's where you need to be honest with yourself now. What feeling did you get for each of those sentences? Did you feel a pull towards one more than the other? What do you feel is the thing you really want to do? Now, whichever one you felt most drawn to is likely to be what you really want to do, and that's okay. It's what is right for you now. So let's delve into this a little deeper. If you felt a pull towards wanting to go out to work for an employer, then that is where you can concentrate your efforts and ignore everything else for now. If you find yourself feeling a tad guilty because it means you won't be around for your children as much, just imagine what it would be like if you chose to do the opposite of what you really wanted to be doing and you stayed at home instead. You'd feel resentful and frustrated, and that is not how you really want to be around your children, is it? And they would pick up on this one way or another. If you're happy, then your children will benefit from that, and that's what counts. If you felt more excited by the idea of finding a job you can do at home, there are some things you would need to think about, such as the age of your children, equipment you may need, space, and whether you would actually enjoy working alone. Because if you like being around people, you may find yourself getting bored. Also, you'd have to be very wary of all those offers out there that claim to be offers of home-based jobs, especially the ones where you're asked to pay a registration fee or something as ridiculous as that. There are genuine companies out there, so if this is your choice, do some research and avoid anything that sounds in the slightest bit dodgy. Lastly, if you felt that having your own home business would be ideal, that's great, but starting a work from home business is unlikely to earn you the income you would like to earn straight away. So the ideal thing would be to find a job with an actual wage to support you while you work on building your business. Now you may be disappointed to hear that, but the last thing you want is to build your business from a place of I need the money, I need the money. People will pick up on that fear and desperation and won't want to do business with you. Now you do have the answers. What you need to do is just trust yourself and take action.